The death toll from Friday's Saba protest has risen to 6, with 3 deaths reported in Kisii from the violent confrontation between protesters and police.
While scores of others are receiving treatment for various injuries, including bullet injuries inflicted in the Friday demonstrations. The deaths and injuries have been condemned and the police put on the spot for using excessive force in handling the protesters. Brenda Wanga reports.
The dust has long settled and the air over Kisii town cleared since the fracas witnessed here on Friday as this town joined in the Saba protests organized by the opposition against the high cost of living, amongst other grievances. But while life is slowly returning to normal for a majority of the town's residents, 3 families' lives have been changed permanently. The family of 23-year-old Eunice Mutheu, a student at the Kisii Polytechnic, are mourning her passing. The late Eunice passed on Saturday morning of complications from bullet injuries she sustained on Friday while helping out at the family's business in town. Mary Ngui was in the same building with Eunice at the time of the protests.
Sasa vile tulisikia dirisha ya kwanza imegongwa side ya huku, tukasema kwani ni tear gas ama ni risasi? Hatukuamini kama ni risasi imepigwa, tukatarajia ni tear gas. Sasa vile ilipigwa tena ya pili, tukalala chini. Vile tulilala chini, kumbe huyu mwenzangu ameshapigwa. Ni mtoto wa shule, alikuwa anasoma CHT, lakini alikuwa ameenda kujifunza kushona manguo kwa duka ingine. Sasa ndio akakuja hapo, masasa zile tear gas ilianza kurushwa.
Eunice was caught up in a fight that wasn't hers and one that she hadn't participated in. Hakeem says she had come home from college for the weekend when she was caught in the crossfire, quite literally. In the shop, evidence of the gravity of the police firepower. Over 5 bullets were fired in the direction where Eunice was hiding, in the back of the M-Pesa shop building. She suffered injuries that turned fatal.
Lakini kuchanga kubwa ni kwa nini nyumba ililengwa nyumba moja. Kwa sababu nduka ile ililengwa risasi mingi ni na kuna nduka nyingine nimeona ililengwa risasi. Wakati alitunga risasi wakapeleka hospitali. Kupeleka hospitali akapasuliwa, wakaendelea kumtibu. Sasa anaendelea kumtibu njana saa 7 hivi akafariki.
3 patients were due to gunshot injuries, came due to gunshot injuries. One of them was assaulted by a blunt object. We referred one young man on the same day to KTRH for further management.
Now her family is planning her funeral as they decry the senseless taking of a young, bright life. At a hospital in town, those who suffered injuries are recuperating. Gladys was in the right place at the wrong time. She doesn't live within the town, but was running a health-related errand when a policeman's bulletin caught her. That bullet has now left her family destitute.
Tukakimbia tukaenda 30 floor. Tukasimama hapo. Tunaendelea kuangalia wanarusa tear gas kweli kweli. Kidogo kidogo nikapata ile kwa dirisha, kioo kinapasuka. Masasi yananipiga hapa, inapita kwa matiti yangu mpaka kwa mkono. Sasa niko na maumivu sana. Sasa niko na uchungu.
Boniface Mbaka sells vegetables in Kisii town. He says he was not party to the demonstrations on Friday. He claims that he surrendered to the police, but that did not save him.
Sasa mimi nika turn back, miguu kama mbili, nikainua mikono yangu juu, nikaweka magoti. Kumwelezea mimi si mwizi, mimi si rushi mawe, kibanda yangu ndio hiyo iko hapo, mnaweza ona hata Biblia iko hapo. Mimi sina hatia yoyote na nyinyi, mimi ni kazi tunaendelea kufanya. Sasa vile nimeinua mikono juu, sasa mimi kila nilishtukia nikapata askari wamekuja wengi, wamenizingira, wameshika mamiti walikuwa nayo na hiyo bunduki, wakaanza kunigonga hivi hapa kwa mgongo, hapa kwa mguu.
Police officers from Kisii say the protesters had wanted to touch the police station before being repulsed. The fatal police brutality has been condemned, with the Kisii County Governor Simba Arati calling for thorough and expeditious investigations into the allegations of excessive force and use of live ammunition by law enforcement agencies, and for those found culpable of any misconduct to be held accountable. 20 people were arrested in the demonstrations, while an unknown number were injured. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.